because we have Harry Connick Jr. here.
That's $100,000 US.
It is. It pretty much is. We have a peso here in Canada. Before we talk about anything else in your family, what's on your MP3? You got some Lil Wayne on there, some Carrie Underwood. What do you listen to?
I have about 9 songs on my... Yeah, only because like I don't really listen to a lot, and I just got a new iPhone, and so there's you know that song I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack?
Yes.
I know Leanne, and there's a song called The Healing Kind that she sings that I just love, and there's another singer named Kim Burrell who's a gospel singer who's like how do you describe it? I don't know if I've ever met a musical genius like this before. Just off the charts. Brilliant woman, and I just love her so much, so I just downloaded her new CD. So I got a couple of Leanne Womack tunes in that.
Very good. Good to know. Now everyone in the audience is going home to download the same thing.
Yeah.
Leanne Womack, I Hope You Dance. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that you are more...
We're supposed to be talking about my record.
Sorry!
Did I say I had Leanne Womack on my MP3? What?
Listen, I think you're a bit of a genius because you've managed to do things that a lot of people have not, and that is crossover from music to television and film.
I thought you were going to say from female to male, and I was like, I didn't think you would notice at this point.
Is there anything you want to talk about, reveal on the show, maybe right now? Now's a good time.
I have so much to tell you.
You've done it amazingly, and I heard that it was actually your wife, your gorgeous supermodel wife, who suggested that you be on Will and Grace.
Well, she loved that show. I hadn't seen, this was years ago, and I had never sseen the show. And she says, how come you're not on Will and Grace? I'm like, I mean, there's lots of reasons. One, I've never heard of it. And there was a scene, at the ending scene of one season, Grace gets knocked out and she's unconscious in a park, and this guy comes up on a horse, and you don't see who it is because he's kind of in silhouette. I'm like, ooh, I wonder who that guy's going to be, and it turned out it was me. Yeah, so it was like, wow, that's cool. You know.
Did you like it?
Oh, it was great, man. I mean, those 4 actors are incredibly talented, and James Burrows, the director. The whole thing was great. It was a great experience.
Talk to me about being a daddy. 3 girls. How old are they?
My oldest is 13, my youngest turns 12 this week. I mean, my middle one turns 12 this week, and my youngest is 7.
And they're all girls?
All girls.
You know, there's a saying that men get girls when they've had a shady past. It's payback.
Well,
so that, you know, they'll be locked in the basement until they're 32.
I'm a Southern man from New Orleans. I mean, there's a lot of shade down there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shade. We don't have to go into that.
What's it like raising 3 girls?
Man, it's great. You know, it's I don't know what it's like to have sons. I don't know what that. I mean, I have a lot of friends who have sons, and when I'm around them, it's a different energy. You know?
Is.
But I love my daughters, man. I mean, I love the stuff that they do. Like, I don't have a problem sitting and watching them like get their nails done. Like, that's fun. I actually like that kind of stuff, and it's, I don't know. I just like. I like all that girly stuff. I think it's fun.
That's cute.
Yeah, my youngest daughter called me yesterday, and there's a store that sells, like, you know, not real jewelry, but like costume jewelry and little stuff that little girls like.
Yeah.
And she knows I'm here, but she called me up and she said, the store's name is Claire's, and she said, Dad, take me to Claire's.
Oh, I know that store. It's a little girl's
She left a message. I called back and said, you know I'm not around. She goes, I know. Take me to Claire's. Like, I'm like, but I'm not home. But she don't care. She wants to dye her hair blue, and she wants me to take her to Claire's.
Take her to Claire's, Daddy.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
I know, we're going to do it.
They're telling me there's 3 seconds left in the show. I don't want you to go, though.
Next time.
Just stay. Everyone, Harry Connick Jr. Good night.
Thank you.